The study enables the people to understand the complexities of the environment and need for the people to adopt appropriate activities and pursue sustainable development which are harmonious with the environment. It means environmental study helps people to understand that the environment is made up of many interconnected systems. It shows that changes in one part of the environment affect other parts as well. People learn the importance of adjusting their activities to reduce negative impacts on nature. The study encourages adopting practices that are eco friendly and responsible. It highlights the need for sustainable development where resources are used without harming the environment. Sustainable activities ensure a balance between human progress and nature's protection. Such awareness helps people live in harmony with the environment and preserve for future generations. The study motivates students to get involved in community action and to participate in various environment and management projects. It means environmental study inspires students to actively take part in protecting nature. It encourages them to join community level activities like tree plantation, cleanup drives, and awareness campaigns. Students learn the value of teamwork in solving environmental problems. Participation in projects helps them gain practical experiences beyond classroom learning. They become aware of real life environmental issues faced by society. Involvement in management projects builds leadership and responsibility. Such activities develop a sense of duty towards conserving the environment for the future. It is a high time to reorient educational systems and curricula towards these needs. It means present educational systems are not fully addressing urgent environmental issues. There is a need to update and redesign curricula to include environmental education. Reorientation will help students understand the importance of sustainability and conservation. Education should focus on practical knowledge and eco-friendly skills. Such changes prepare learners to face present and future environmental challenges. By adopting curricula, education becomes more relevant to society needs. This shift will create responsible citizens who can work towards protecting the earth. Environmental education takes a multidisciplinary approach to the study of human interactions with the natural environment. It means environmental education does not belong to a single subject but combines many fields of study. It includes science, geography, economics, sociology, and political science. This approach helps in understanding how humans interact with nature from different perspectives. Scientific knowledge explains natural process and environmental changes. Social science highlight human behavior, culture and community rules in environmental issues. Economics shows the impact of resource use and the need for sustainable development. A multidisciplinary approach gives a complete understanding of environmental problems and solutions. Environmental study is a key instrument for bringing about the changes in the knowledge, values, behaviors, and lifestyles required to achieve sustainability and stability within and among countries. It means environmental study plays an important role in spreading knowledge about nature and resource use. It helps people develop positive values and respect towards the environment. The study encourages changes in human behavior to reduce harmful practices. It promotes eco-friendly lifestyles that support conservation and sustainability. By educating people, it creates awareness about the need for balance between development and environment. Environmental study also builds global cooperating for solving shared environmental problems. Such changes lead to stability within countries and harmony among nations. Environmental education deals with every issue that affects an organism. It is essentially a multidisciplinary approach that brings about an appreciation of our natural world and human impacts on its integrity. It means environmental education covers all issues that directly or indirectly affect living organisms. It studies both natural factors and human made factors influencing life on Earth. The approach is multidisciplinary, combining knowledge from science, economics, sociology, geography, and politics. It helps learners appreciate the beauty, value, and importance of the natural world. It also makes people aware of how human activities like pollution, deforestation, and urbanization damage the environment. Through this understanding, it develops responsibility to protect the earth integrity. Environmental education thus connects human well being with the health of nature. It is an applied science as it seeks practical answers to making human civilization sustainable on the earth finite resources. It means environmental study is considered an applied science because it focuses on real life problems. It does not stop with theory but searches for practical solutions to environmental issues. The main goal is to make human civilization sustainable while using limited resources. It studies how to balance human needs with the earth capacity. Applied knowledge helps in developing eco friendly technologies and practices. It guides people to use resources wisely without exhausting them. By applying science to daily life, it ensures survival and progress within the Earth's finite limits. Next, we discuss the need for environmental education. The need to protect the environment, hence, the reasons for environmental education arise as a result of the following. It means the environment is under threat due to human activities such as deforestation, pollution, and overuse of resources. Protecting the environment has become necessary for the survival of all living beings. Environmental education provides awareness about the dangers of environmental degradation. It explains the reasons why people must learn to safeguard nature. It helps in developing attitudes and skills needed for solving environmental issues. The need to protect the environment is the main basis for introducing environmental education in society. Environment is the basis of all life and therefore deserves proper care and management. It means all living beings, including humans, depend on the environment for survival. Air, water, soil, and sunlight provided by nature are essential for life. If the environment is damaged, it directly affects the health and survival of organisms. Proper care is required to maintain the balance of natural systems. Management of resources ensures that they are used wisely and not wasted. Caring for nature guarantee a health and safe life for present and future generations. If the environment is threatened on a continuous basis, numerous problems which would constitute a danger to human existence could arise. It means continuous damage to the environment creates serious risks for all living beings. Problems like air, water and soil pollution increases when environment is neglected. Deforestation and habitat destruction lead to loss of biodiversity. Health problems and new diseases spread due to polluted surroundings. Altogether, these dangers threatens human survival and the stability of life on earth. The environment is part of our cultural heritage, which should be handed down to prosperity. It means the environment is not only a natural resource but also a part of human culture and traditions. Forests, rivers, mountains, and landscapes hold historical, spiritual, and cultural importance. Past generations have preserved the environment and passed it on to us. It is our duty to protect and maintain it for the benefit of future generations. Handing down a healthy environment ensures continuity of culture and life. Neglecting it would mean losing both natural wealth and cultural heritage. Protecting the environment is therefore a responsibility towards prosperity and future well being. Some resources of the environment are not easily replaceable and should be managed on a sustainable basis to prevent the extinction of certain components of the environment, such as plants and animals. It means some natural resources like forests, wildlife, and fossil fuels cannot be quickly replaced once they are used up. If these resources are overexploited, they may disappear permanently. Plants and animals are especially vulnerable and may become extinct without proper protection. Sustainable management ensures that the resources are used wisely and conserved for the future. Careful planning prevents the destruction of ecosystems and loss of biodiversity. Protecting non replaceable resources helps maintain ecological balance. Responsible use today ensures availability and survival of plants, animals, and other vital resources for future generations. There is need to enhance the sanity and aesthetic quality of our environment in order to promote healthy living. It means a clean and healthy environment is essential for the well being of all living beings. Sanitation helps reduce pollution, waste, and the spread of diseases. Pleasant and attractive environments improve mental peace and happiness. Proper care of the environment ensures fresh air, safe water, and fertile soil. Healthy surroundings directly promote better physical and mental health. Enhancing cleanliness and beauty in the environment leads to a higher quality of life for a society. The environment is part of nature and needs to be preserved for its own sake. It means the environment is a natural system that exists independently of human needs. It has intrinsic value and deserves respect and protection. Forests, rivers, mountains, and wildlife are part of nature's identity. Preserving the environment maintains its beauty, balance, and uniqueness. Protection should not be only for human benefit but also for nature's own existence. Every plant, animal, and ecosystem has a right to survive and flourish. Safeguarding nature ensures harmony between humans and the natural world. Here's a clear and simple final conclusion for our overall concept on environmental education and environmental study. Environmental education plays a vital role in creating awareness, knowledge, skills, values, and responsibility among people towards the protection of nature. It highlights the importance of conserving resources, preventing pollution, and ensuring sustainable development. Since the environment is the foundation of life and part of our culture heritage, it must be preserved not only for human needs but also for its own sake. By adopting sustainable practices, reorienting education, and taking collective responsibility, we can safeguard biodiversity, protect ecosystems, and secure a healthy planet for present and future generations. The image highlights the importance of environmental education by outlining six key aspects: fostering environmental awareness. It helps people understand the impact of human activities on the earth, and this awareness guides them to make responsible choices. Preparing for global challenges. Students are trained to face environmental problems both locally and globally with confidence and knowledge. Supporting sustainable development. Learners gain knowledge about sustainable practices in agriculture, energy, and urban planning that ensure long term resource use. Cultivating environmental responsibility. It teaches the importance of reducing waste, reusing resources, and recycling materials to protect the environment. Understanding our planet. Students learn about ecosystems, biodiversity, and the effects of climate change, which helps in better protection of nature. Empowering future leaders. Environmental education builds skills in students to become responsible leaders and of the environment. Thank you for watching. Join me again in the next video.
Padmam Himam